Ever wondered what zero gravity feels like? Imagine floating through life with the same weightlessness, not allowing any external pressure or disturbance to pull you down. This is the essence of Epictetus's teachings in Stoicism, acting as if nothing bothers you. Today, we're diving deep into the wisdom of Epictetus, exploring how his philosophies can help us maintain inner peace and resilience, no matter what challenges we face. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our insightful content. And don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher, lived his life with a profound belief in the power of our own perceptions. Born a slave, he rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings are based on the fundamental Stoic principle that it's not external events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. According to Epictetus, we have control over our own minds, and by mastering our thoughts, we can achieve tranquility and wisdom. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Your heart races, frustration builds, and a sense of panic sets in. Now, what if, instead of allowing these emotions to control you, you could simply observe the situation without letting it disturb your peace? This is what Epictetus teaches us through the principle of acting as if nothing bothers you. It's not about suppressing or ignoring emotions, but understanding that the power lies in our response, not the event itself. Epictetus's handbook, or Enchiridion, is a short manual that outlines Stoic principles simply and clearly. One of the key teachings is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. For example, our opinions, desires, and actions are within our control, while external events, the actions of others, and outcomes are not. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we can maintain serenity in the face of adversity. Let's dive deeper into this idea with a real-world example. Picture an athlete preparing for a major competition. They can control their training, diet, and mindset, but they cannot control the weather conditions on the day of the event or the performance of their competitors. If they focus their energy on worrying about these uncontrollable factors, they waste valuable mental and emotional resources. Instead, by acting as if nothing bothers them and concentrating on their own efforts, they enhance their chances of success and maintain their composure. Epictetus also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature. This means understanding and accepting the natural course of events and aligning our actions with rational thinking. For instance, we know that people will have different opinions and behaviors. Instead of getting upset or trying to change them, we can choose to accept them as part of the human experience and focus on our own actions. This attitude not only reduces unnecessary stress, but also fosters tolerance and understanding. A powerful analogy to illustrate this is that of a sailor navigating a ship. The sailor cannot control the wind or the waves, but they can control how they handle the sails and steer the ship. By adapting to the conditions and using their skills effectively, they can navigate safely through the storm. Similarly, by acting as if nothing bothers us and adapting our responses, we can navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience. Epictetus also introduces the concept of role ethics, which involves recognizing and fulfilling our roles in life to the best of our ability. Whether we are parents, teachers, friends, or professionals, we have specific responsibilities that come with each role. By focusing on performing our duties without getting distracted by external judgments or outcomes, we can find satisfaction and purpose. For example, a teacher's role is to educate and inspire students. If they focus on this goal rather than worrying about the varying abilities of their students or ex-students or external evaluations, they can teach more effectively and create a positive learning environment. The practice of premeditation malorum, or premeditation of evils, is another pivotal Stoic exercise highlighted by Epictetus. This involves mentally preparing for potential challenges and setbacks by visualizing them in advance. By contemplating worst-case scenarios, we can reduce their impact if they occur and reinforce our resilience. For instance, an entrepreneur might imagine their business facing financial difficulties. By preparing for this possibility, they can develop strategies to mitigate risks and remain calm if challenges arise. Epictetus also speaks about the importance of self-discipline and self-control. In his view, true freedom comes from mastering our desires and impulses. By acting with reason and not allowing external events to dictate our emotions, we achieve a state of inner freedom. Consider a scenario where someone insults you. The immediate impulse might be to retaliate or feel hurt. However, by exercising self-control and acknowledging that the insult is merely another's opinion, you maintain your peace and dignity. The notion of sympathia, or mutual interdependence, is another crucial aspect of Epictetus's teachings. This Stoic idea highlights the interconnectedness of all human beings and the universe. By recognizing that we are part of a larger whole, we can cultivate empathy and compassion. This perspective helps us see beyond our immediate concerns and contributes to a sense of shared humanity. For example, when faced with a conflict at work, instead of focusing solely on our perspective, we can consider the viewpoints and needs of others. This approach fosters collaboration and harmony. Another practical application of Epictetus's teachings is the view from above exercise. This involves imagining yourself rising above your current situation and looking at it from a broader perspective. By doing this, we can detach from our immediate concerns and see the bigger picture. For instance, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a project deadline, visualize yourself from a distance and recognize how this moment fits into the larger context of your life. This helps to reduce anxiety and provides clarity. Epictetus also encourages us to embrace change and uncertainty, understanding that they are inherent parts of life. By accepting the impermanence of all things and the inevitability of change, we can reduce our fear of the unknown and approach life with greater flexibility. For example, a job loss might initially seem devastating, but by embracing the change, we can explore new opportunities and potentially find a more fulfilling career path. A key Stoic practice is the deliberate focus on the present moment. Epictetus teaches us that dwelling on the past or worrying about the future only distracts us from the present, where we have the power to act. By staying present and mindful, we can respond to situations more effectively and appreciate life more fully. Imagine savoring a delicious meal. By focusing on the flavors and textures, rather than thinking about past meals or future plans, we enhance our enjoyment and presence. The concept of Amor, Fati, or love of fate, is another profound teaching from Epictetus. This involves embracing everything that happens in life, seeing it as necessary and meaningful. By accepting our circumstances and finding value in them, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth. For instance, if we face a difficult breakup, instead of resisting the pain, we can choose to see it as a chance to learn about ourselves and build resilience. The teachings of Epictetus also highlight the importance of community and support. While Stoicism emphasizes individual resilience, it also recognizes that we do not have to face life's challenges alone. By cultivating strong relationships and seeking support from others, we can enhance our ability to cope with adversity. Consider the support networks people form during difficult times, such as support groups or friendships. These connections provide emotional strength and practical help, reinforcing the Stoic principle that we are interconnected. Epictetus's philosophy also encourages us to reflect on our values and live in alignment with them. By identifying what truly matters to us and acting in accordance with our principles, we can find fulfillment and inner peace. For example, if honesty and integrity are core values, consistently acting with these principles, even when faced with temptations, fosters a sense of self-respect and tranquility. The practice of journaling is another valuable tool in Stoicism, advocated by Epictetus. Writing down our thoughts, experiences, and reflections helps us gain clarity and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves. It allows us to track our progress, identify areas for improvement, and reinforce our Stoic principles. Imagine writing about a challenging day and reflecting on how you responded to it. This process not only aids in self-discovery, but also strengthens our commitment to acting with wisdom and composure. Epictetus also teaches the importance of gratitude. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a positive outlook and greater contentment. Practicing gratitude shifts our attention to the abundance in our lives and reduces feelings of dissatisfaction. For instance, taking a moment each day to appreciate the simple joys, such as a beautiful sunset or a kind gesture, can enhance our overall well-being and resilience. In conclusion, acting as if nothing bothers you, as taught by Epictetus, is a powerful Stoic practice that can transform our approach to life. By understanding and applying the principles of control, acceptance, self-discipline, and interconnectedness, we can develop inner peace and resilience. Embracing these teachings allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace, maintain our composure, and live in harmony with our true nature. If you found this exploration of Epictetus's wisdom enlightening, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. We'd love to hear how Stoicism has impacted your life. So share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward greater wisdom and tranquility.